How's it going, guys? My name is Cunning, and today I'm going to be telling you guys another life story. So if you guys do end up enjoying the video, remember to leave a like and a comment down below. And without further ado, let's get straight into this life story. So if you guys don't know, which you guys probably won't ever know until I probably reach 2,000 subscribers, I'm somewhat of a fit person. I try to eat as healthy as possible for me, and I try to do as much exercise as I can do at home whenever I'm just bored or things like that. Most of the time I'm either watching Netflix or talking to people on Skype or playing computer games like that. But you know, I do still try to maintain a healthy body and things like that. And this life story is going to be about my first mile. And for me, this is one of my favorite stories because I know that it was a weird time for me, and at the time I was really chubby because I had not hit puberty at all. So I was just a fat little kid, and it looked really funny. But yeah, guys, let's get on with the story. So around 5th grade, we had to take at the end of the year kind of, I forgot what it's called, where you do all the tests for exercise and stuff, the fitness gram, I think. And I was absent on the day where we did everything. So when I got to 6th grade, it was like a complete different school, and it was like middle school in a way, but at the same time it was a K through 8 school, so we were still considered elementary, and it was really weird. But we had PE, and all of my scores were zeros because I was absent in 5th grade, the day that we had to take all these scores, and no one knew what to expect from me. And it was just a really complicated time in my life because I didn't know what my goals were, and I didn't know what kind of things I should try to achieve. And a lot of the things when they were telling us what we had to reach in the fitness gram seemed a little crazy because I was really chubby and I had no idea that anyone else could do it, and I was just thinking a lot of people are gonna fail. Turns out it was just me with those thoughts in my head because everyone in 5th grade took it and they all thought it was pretty easy. So in 6th grade we did the mile time, and my mile time was pretty damn bad because we were supposed to run around like the playground at my school since we don't have a field, and we're supposed to follow this line, but she said you have to like stay on the line. But I thought she meant we have to stay on the line the entire time, and if not, she adds 10 seconds to your mile, which is a lot, I know, but it was just like the best way to keep everyone in order. And I was just so scared of adding those 10 seconds to my time that I went behind everyone, and I didn't want to step out of that line. So that entire mile I had to run it like behind someone, and it was just super annoying. And my mile time ended up being 9 minutes and 45 seconds. And I tried running. I'm a really fast runner. In 5th grade I was the fastest one at my school, and that was like my biggest accomplishment. And in 6th grade I was just like, oh, I probably could have done it better. And after running that 1 mile, I was like, you know what, I don't have to stay on the line the entire time. I have to be around the line or around the border of the line. I can be on the side of it, on the left or the right. And when I ran it again, my time went down a lot. It was like 8:30, and I was like, oh gosh, I'm really fast. I'm faster than a lot of the kids here because a lot of the kids were running it and they were still getting like 9 to 10 minutes. And eventually I ended up practicing more and more running the mile by running more often, going for runs with my cousin and stuff like that. And eventually when we ran the mile again, my mile time in 7th grade went up by a lot, and it was just improving. Every time I ran the mile I would beat it by a couple seconds my previous mile, and it was just the best thing in the world. The things that helped a lot of this were doing pacers, and if you guys don't know what that is, it's where you run from like point A to point B, and then that's 1, and then point B to point A again, and that's 2, and then we had to do all of that. It's kind of like up and backs in a way, and we ended up doing that. And my score for that, my first score was like 80, and I built it up from there to, I don't know, like 90, and then to 99, then finally to 100 in 7th grade. So 6th grade it was kind of a year. I didn't accomplish much. And then 8th grade came around, and I was like, you know what, I've prepared myself for a long time. I have to give it my 150 million% because if I want to be the best at something, I have to give it all I have. So in 8th grade I ran the mile and I got 5:53, and that was a big accomplishment because in 7th grade the last mile we ran was, I think, 6 minutes and 2 seconds. So it was almost like a 10-second delay, or not really delay, but I ran it faster than before by 10 seconds, which was a lot. So I ran the mile in under 6 minutes, and the pacer score, my pacer score at least, went up from like 100 to 130, which was something that was really good because I'm really competitive and I like running the mile as fast as I can. The pacers are kind of just a test, and I don't really take them too seriously, but the mile, that's where I really bring the game home, and I try to do my best for that. And so far this year I have the fastest mile for my school, and I think the fastest mile for my school in general overall. In the 9 years that it's been there, or 10 years that it's been there, I think it's like 5 minutes and 40 seconds. So I could probably beat my mile time and the school mile time if I ran the mile again. But then again, it would be really hard because when I run the mile, it takes a lot out of my legs, and I just try to give it the best I can. And most of the time, I don't even know I'm running it faster than before, but you know, it just happens. And I'm like 10 seconds off the school record at least. But you know, I don't think I'm gonna beat it because promotion is like in less than a week, less than 8 days, so that's just too crazy to be running the mile. But yeah guys, that has been it for this video. If you guys did end up enjoying this live story about me and my healthy nut body, whatever I do, then remember to leave a like and a comment down below, and stay tuned for some more GTA 5 videos. And in case you guys don't know, today, July 15, 2015, Amazon is celebrating their kind of like anniversary, and they're gonna be having some amazing deals. If you guys follow them on Facebook, or at least go check out their Facebook, you guys can see some early things that they've been leaking, and it sounds really good because they said they're gonna be doing some deals that are better than Black Friday deals. And I saw one deal, a 32-inch TV for $75. That is an amazing deal. So if you guys are interested in getting some equipment for YouTube or something like that, at least along those lines, then remember to go check that out so you guys can at least see if you guys have a chance of buying any of those equipment that you need, maybe an Elgato computer, monitor, anything like that. I'll leave a link down below to that. But yeah guys, that has been it, and I'll see you guys around, and I'm out. Peace guys.